bad yet, but like waking up, like I've woken up so many times throughout the night, just like sick to my stomach. Tears. Well, there goes the tears that I've been waiting for. I feel like it's just so hard to talk about and even think about. I feel like I've just been so emotional and like so sensitive. It's like so hard to like anything that I think of, like I'm just like crying. Like it's so hard for me to hold back tears because of the hurt that I'm feeling. It's like I can't eat, I can't sleep. I'm like always sick to my stomach, just like overthinking shit. Like this is like, and like I'm the type of person where like even if I have like a lot of stuff going on, like I'm still like outgoing and I still remain positive. Like I'm not a person to like stress about a lot of things, and even if I have like a lot of things to stress about, like they don't get to me how it would affect other people. But I feel like this one thing it's just getting me so much. And like I said, like I'm not the type of person to stress about anything or cry about anything, and I'm just so used to not like I'm so used to not like what's it called, like control my emotions, and I can't control these emotions at all, like nothing, like nada, like can't control them at all. I'm just so ready for all this to be over. And the only way for it to get over is time and just letting it out. So emotionally exhausted. It's like my brain wants to stop and just to stop thinking about it, but like I legit can't. I can't stop myself from not thinking about it. And I've never felt pain like this before. Like this is probably like my first real breakup I've had with someone, and I can't bear the pain that it's causing me. I've been trying to like watch like breakup videos like on YouTube and everything, but like that just makes me like think about it more and more and more, and maybe I do need that. Maybe I just need to think about it. So like, you know, if I'm like a week from now, like I'm just not over it, but healed a little bit more. I think It's been over a week now, and I feel like I went through the denial part, and I'm kind of in between. I feel like I'm going through the depression part. I feel like I've witnessed myself go through the anger part, and I'm not too sure if it's like if I fully went through that part, or if that like depression and anger is like at the same time, because I've definitely felt those emotions at the same time, and I'm just trying to learn that life is way too short and way too precious and way too unexpected for hurt or anger for it to like take over my emotions. I feel like I'm like in the depression, in the what's it called? Depression and acceptance stages right now. I'm so very sad and still like crying every minute, but I'm still accepting it and trying to have like a better heart towards it. So that's why I don't want to have anger or hurt in my heart, because you just never know. Everybody's under quarantine, so we can't even do anything. Like everything's like shut down, and like we're supposed to be social distancing and stuff like that. And I really don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. And like all the breakup videos I watch are like, oh, get your best group of girls and go out and do all this, and it's like we can't even do that. And I don't even have any friends like that, like at all, like whatsoever. And it's like we can't even go to the mall because everything's shut down, and the nail shop shut down. Like we're supposed to be like staying in our houses and shit like that, and like that's like, I feel like that's like me going through this and not being able to like do anything or like go shopping because like all the malls and shit are shut down. Like I feel like I mean, it doesn't heal me, but I feel like when I'm going through stress and stuff like that, like I'll just go do some things for myself, and it's like I can't even do that because everything's just closed, which fucking sucks. try to find that in so many people, friends, family, loved them, boyfriend, girlfriends, husbands, wives. We try to find that in every aspect we can. Animals. We crave love without even knowing it. And that's one of the hardest things to deal with. And I wish I had friends, and I wish we could go out right now, but I can't. We can't, you know. I just wanted to document how I feel and just try to do my best to help someone else out in my time of hurt, and if they need to hear someone going through the same thing, because if someone else is not going through the same thing as you, it's hard for them to understand exactly at that moment, even if they do understand, even though they do understand the concept of a heartbreak and they've gotten heartbroken before. But if they're not physically going through it at the same time you are, it's more hard for you to understand, because they're not feeling how you feel at this moment. They're not feeling how you feel. And I think one of the first initials is that, what if that other person that broke up with me, or that we mutually broke up, or I broke up with them, like, you don't know if they're feeling the same thing as you. Like, you're over there sobbing and crying and overthinking, can't eat, can't sleep. Are they feeling that? Because I feel like that's one of my processes. Like, I just feel like he's not really being emotional or being like he cares. And I think that's one of the worst feelings to be in, because you just don't know. And it's like, do they even care? And I'm just like feeling all this by myself, and I think that what makes you feel more alone and more scared and more vulnerable to emotions. He already tried moving on, and it's only been like a week, and I found that out from someone that I know, and that shit crushed me. It really did crush me. I mean, it felt like my heart went into shatter mode. Like, legit. And that, knowing that just made my hurt 10 times worse. It truly did. On this video and you're going through the same thing, I hope that you find the willpower to forgive and to stay positive, and just, I know it's hard, trust me, I know, but through whatever you're going through. And I hope that you found power to overcome it.